Sat Nam, everyone. My name is Nick. In today's Kundalini Yoga practice, we'll be doing the Basic Spinal Energizer Series. This variation or version of it will be a little bit more beginner friendly. So the movements normally have 108 repetitions. We'll be doing a lower number. We'll be doing 26 repetitions for most of the movements. And some of them will be done for a specific amount of time. To start, we'll begin with Om Namo Gurudev, tuning in. I bow to the divine teacher within. I'll have the mantra written down in the description so you can take a peek at it there if you need to see it while we do the mantra. Okay? Rub your hands together. And then bring the thumbs right to the center of the chest. Close your eyes. Draw your attention inwards. I bow to the divine teacher within. I bow to the Guru within. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One more time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Feel the vibrations within your body from the mantra. Already just a bit more tuned in, more focused, more present for the practice. We begin our journey today with the spinal flex. And for this specific one, we'll come into a cross-legged seated position. And we want to focus on moving the lower portion of the spine more than anything. The whole spine will move, but focus on rocking the pelvis forwards and backwards as we do the movement. We'll be pairing this with the breath. You could go a little slower if you need to modify. So you'd be moving forwards on the inhale, backwards on the exhale. We'll keep a mild tempo for today's practice. And again, this is 26 repetitions. Take your hands to grab onto your shins. Sit up tall, keep the neck straight for the movement, and begin. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Lift the muscles of the pelvic floor, Muladhara. Concentrate between your eyebrows and feel as if you're drawing your energy up the spine there. Then exhale, release the breath. Relax, Mula Bandha. Place the hands on the knees. Take a couple of moments, feel the effects. Notice what you notice. So now we'll move into our second phase of the spinal flex. This time come to sitting on the shins in rock pose. And if you can't do this, of course, you could stay cross-legged or even place something underneath the hips to give you a little bit more space in the backs of the knees. Hands are going to come onto the tops of the thighs, and we focus on moving the energy a little bit up. So from the pelvis, now we go down towards the lower portion of the spine. Same movement as inhale forwards, exhale backwards. 26 repetitions. Close the eyes and begin. Inhale, sit up tall. Hold the breath, lift the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha contracts. Focus between the eyebrows. Relax the pelvic floor, exhale the air out. And pause there for a few moments. In between each of the exercises, allow yourself to regulate and relax. And observe the effects that take place afterwards. Next, we'll be doing the spinal twist. Again, 26 repetitions. Thumbs will come to the backs of the shoulders, forefingers to the fronts of the shoulders. We start by inhaling, twisting to the left, and then exhaling, twisting to the right. Again, you can modify all this by just going a little slower than me. Otherwise, 26 times back and forth. Let's begin. Inhale, sit up straight. Lift the pelvic floor. Keep the arms up. Gaze between your eyebrows. Release the pelvic floor. Release the arms. Exhale the air out. And pause there for a moment. There's a saying that you're only as young as your spine is healthy, and this series is a great way to help keep your spine healthy. So enjoy all the little benefits of this practice, not only as you do it, but as you move through the rest of your day. Now we'll transition into the bear grip. Again, we do 26 repetitions here. We'll interlace the hands directly in front of the heart, and what we do is this action of lifting the elbows up from side to side. So it's inhale, left, exhale, right. Again, for all these exercises, you can close the eyes and go slower if you need to. Find a little bit of pull through the hands and begin. Inhale, center, pull the hands apart, hold the breath, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale, release, let the hands come down onto the knees, close the eyes, pause, and breathe. We transition into one more round of the spinal flex. Again, we'll do a cross-legged. This time, instead of the shins, the hands will be on the knees. Focus on keeping the arms straight for this one, and think of really lifting the upper part of the torso, right? Again, the whole spine will move, but let your focus be on the heart shining forward and hiding backwards. So back and forth there. Again, we do this 26 times. Catch the knees, sit upright, keep the neck neutral, and let's begin. Inhale, sit up tall. Hold the breath, lift the pelvic floor, gaze between the eyebrows. All your attention goes there. And then relax, exhale the air out, release the pelvic floor. Sit comfortably, breathe deeply. And if you're not used to sitting on the floor for longer periods of time, you might benefit from throwing a blanket or a pillow, block something underneath your hips. So feel free to do that if you need to. Take just another moment here. So our next practice, we'll be doing shoulder shrugs. For this one, we'll be going for 1 full minute. So the idea here is we inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, throw the shoulders back down. So go back and forth for 1 minute with the breath. This one, since it's not a specific number of repetitions, feel free to go faster than me if you like. Feel free to go slower than me. And we're just going for 1 minute, going for time. So place the hands on the knees, sit up tall, and begin. You're already halfway there. Keep the action going and try to let the breath carry you through the movement, especially if you have a lot of tension here. This can get very, very tiring very quickly, but keep it up. Good. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Hold, contract pelvic floor, gaze between the eyebrows. Attention goes there. And relax as you exhale. Slow, deep breathing in between. And after that, we'll move into neck rolls. So we'll do 5 rotations to the right, 5 rotations to the left. Drop the chin down into the chest. Draw a big circle, right ear to right shoulder. Chin reaches up. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin into the chest, that's 1. Keep the breath smooth as you go. That's 3 for me. If you're going a little quicker, then once you get to 5, just switch directions. And if you're going a little slower, take your time. So I'm at 5 now, we'll switch over the other way. Left ear to left shoulder, chin up to the sky. Right ear to right shoulder, chin down. And I feel here as I bring the head back, instead of just letting the head lean back, I like to really reach the chin up. And that just feels a little bit more spacious in the back of my neck, so that might help you out too. And if it does, wonderful. Two more for me. Okay, so once you finish your final rotation, go ahead and bring the chin back up through center. And so the next one we'll be moving into is another variation of bear grip. So we'll start with the hands again locked in front of the throat this time. What we'll be doing is inhaling, holding the breath for about 10 seconds, contracting pelvic floor, and trying to pull the arms apart. Once we finish that, we'll exhale, stay there, do the same thing, hold the air out about 10 seconds, pull the arms apart, lift the pelvic floor. Okay? So we do that, then we go up here, so hands are above the head, same thing. Inhale, hold the breath, pull, exhale, hold the breath, pull. And we do that a total of 3 times. Okay? So interlace the fingers or really clasp the hands in front of the throat. Close the eyes, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, lift the pelvic floor, pull the arms apart. And then exhale all the air out. Hold the breath out, lift the pelvic floor, pull the arms apart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up so the hands are just above the head. Hold the breath, pelvic floor, pull the arms apart. Exhale the air out. Hold the air out, lift pelvic floor, pull the arms apart. Inhale, hands come to the level of the throats. Hold the air, pull the arms apart, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale the air out, stay where you are. Hold the air out, lift the pelvic floor, pull the arms apart. Inhale, hands come up above the head. Hold pelvic floor, pull the arms. Exhale the air out. Hold pelvic floor, put it on, pull the arms apart. Okay, one more full cycle. Hands in front of the throat. You know what to do. Hands above the head. Good, release. Hands down onto the knees, relax your shoulders, close your eyes, take a few breaths. Notice the effects of what you've done so far. All right, and we are on to our final exercise of this series. So the last exercise is Sat Kriya. For this, we'll be sitting on the heels again in rock pose. Again, if that's not comfortable for you, prop it up or sit cross-legged, continue to do that. For this, we'll be interlacing the fingers and extending the pointer fingers. The right thumb will be on top if you want to charge the masculine energy, left thumb on top if you want to charge the feminine energy. Arms are going to be straight up overhead, and for this we'll be repeating the mantra Sat Nam. Sat means truth, Nam means name or identity. Truth is my name, truth is my identity. So when we say Sat, it's a forceful action in the navel, right? So as you say Sat, you'll think of pulling the navel in and up. So Sat, and then relaxing on the Nam. Nam. Sat, Nam. Arms will be up overhead, stretching the pointer fingers up towards the sky. This one we'll be doing for 3 minutes. Do the best that you can. Use the mantra to sustain you through this. If you need to take breaks, take breaks. But do the best that you can to stick with it. We're almost there. In Kundalini, they actually have a saying, keep up and you will be kept up, right? So go ahead and stretch the arms up overhead, interlacing right on top for masculine, left on top for feminine. Push down into the feet a little bit, lengthen up through the spine, and begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat 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 Nam. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, lift the pelvic floor. Concentrate between your eyebrows. Truth is my identity. And exhale, relax. Sweep the hands down onto the knees. Take a few moments. Follow the breath. Sat Kriya is a very powerful practice, even as its own Kriya. You could do this as a daily practice. 3 minutes of Sat Kriya. Beautiful way to integrate Kundalini Yoga into your day-to-day life. Now we're all set up for final relaxation, so go ahead and come to lay down on your back. Take your feet about the distance of the mat apart. Let your hands come to face up by your sides. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out of the mouth. Let it go. Relax your right hand, right arm, and right shoulder. Relax the right hip, right leg, and right foot. Relax the left hand, left arm, and left shoulder. Relax the left hip, left leg, and left foot. Relax the entire spine from the tailbone up to the base of your skull. Relax the belly and the chest. All the muscles of the face get loose. Feel your entire body get heavy. Spend these next few moments in ease, deep relaxation. Not even the breath is active. Start to deepen your breath now. Great little movements in your fingers, your toes. Roll your wrists, your ankles. Bend your knees. Drop your legs from side to side a few times. If you want to roll over to one side and hang out there for a moment, you can do that. But either way, do come off to one side, press yourself up towards the seats. In Kundalini, we always close the practice with the mantra Sat Nam. So it's a long Sat, short Nam. Truth is my identity. Rub the hands together. And then steady your thumbs to the heart. Close your eyes. Focus your attention inwards. Deep breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thanks for checking out this practice. If you're still here with me, I appreciate you. If you liked this video, hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see more practices like this. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, it would help me out so much if you could do that. So thanks. Until then, be well. Peace.